Hi there, it's Jenny from Ginger Ninja Crafts, and today I'd like to make a video for Crafting Shed Davies Play and Make challenge, which she launches every Saturday. I think she's on week 9. I can't believe that. And this week the elements that she's picked out kind of at random are the colours are yellow, grey and white, and the three other tools or techniques that you can use in your card are paint, embossing folder and stencils. You can also use any kind of papers that you want as long as they match in with the colours, and you can use a 6x6 inch card blank. So I've got a white card blank because that fits in, and I've selected a stencil, it might be easier to see there, which is a sort of flourish pattern, and I've selected this happy birthday embossing folder. Now I've already done the stencil because I wanted the paint to have time to dry, so what I did was I just taped down this stencil and I took a little bit of this yellow acrylic paint from Pebble. I popped it a little bit in a pot and I painted it on with a little paintbrush, and I think it is now dry, so that's perfect. I've also just run my embossing folder through a couple of times with grey card and yellow card just to give me some options. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do is a panel of this matte and layered with some grey and yellow card. So I need to get my guillotine here. Cut that down. Sorry if you can hear shouting outside. I've got the window open because it's really warm today, and the kids are back from their first day at school around about, so I think they're all very excited. So let me see if I want that to just be a little bit shorter, but how wide is it? Let's see, that's the bit that's, so that's 9.5. So if I cut my yellow layer first, and I'll do 10.5. 10.5 by 14, is that what I want? Yeah. So 10 was that. 10.5 by 14, and then I will do 10 by 13.5. And then, goodness, my memory's terrible. Then I'll do 13 and that is like 9.5. Perfect. Okay, so I'll put that out of the way. So this is the kind of idea I was hoping for. And then I thought what I would do is I would then trim down the card a little so that it's got a sort of you can see the inside a little bit. Yeah. So just going to glue this together. I really like the colours for this one actually. The grey and the yellow and the white I think is really, it's a really nice colour scheme, I think. There we go. I haven't done anything with stencils really for a while, so that's really nice. There we go. So then I will pop it on here and then I'll trim down a little bit and decide what I want to pop inside. So I don't think it really matters which way up. There we go. Bring this back over. Trim a little bit more off there. Okay, so now I've got this kind of panel, and as well as my embossing, I also found in my pile of papers, this is digital papers that I've printed off before, I found a couple of this, maybe the spots, the chevron might be a little bit too much. I might just pop some of the spots down, maybe with some of the grey. Still got any of the grey? Or maybe the yellow. Let me see. I think it probably looks better against the grey. Okay, so see what measurement I want this to be now. 3. So I'm going to do 3 centimeters by 14. And then this one, so that's like 2.5 and 13.5. So good old trusty glue. Cool. So now I just want to pop a sort of focal element on, and what I thought from this is there is this happy birthday, which I quite like. I also like the cake. And what I might do is I might cut it from the yellow and then line it with the grey. So I'm just fussy cutting around the embossed edge. I've had to pull the blind down because the sun was so bright in this office, so hopefully it's not too dull and you can still see what I'm up to. So yeah, so maybe something like that. And maybe the cake in the grey. I don't think I'm not sure that I've ever used this embossing folder as it is, because I think it's awful busy, but I like different elements within it, and I've used the sentiment quite a few times. I quite like fussy cutting, so it's quite good for that. Did you guys have thunder last night? We had, I think, the worst thunderstorm I can remember ever having. It went on for hours, it felt like. Just the thunder rumbled and rumbled and the sky kept lighting up. I was trying to look out the window to see if there was like fork lightning to see, and I don't think we were close enough to it. I couldn't see it. It just, like, the whole sky seemed to light up. But it was amazing. Thankfully, there wasn't any damage that I've heard about too close to home. I know there was a house in more the central region of Scotland that got hit and went on fire, and there's been flooding and landslides, and sadly I think a train has come off the rails because of a landslide. So it's been really unusual weather for us. And it's back to that kind of muggy feeling, so I don't know if we're going to get more thunder and lightning later on. I hope not. Our cats don't seem to be too fussed about it. But I know there was neighbours on Facebook talking about their dogs being really upset and stressed by it. I think I might leave it like that, and maybe some 3D pads just to pop it up a little bit. But yeah, our cats just kind of, I think they're too lazy to stress themselves out about things happening out with the house. They're the same with fireworks. They don't really, they're in at night, so it's not like they're really exposed to it. They don't seem too fussed, so that's good. Okay, so happy birthday, and then which side? I think I'll do that side. There we go. There is other elements. I could do a little present or balloon or something on that side panel. I wonder. Maybe. What about this? Sorry, it's probably not very exciting watching me fussy cut out embossed things. Although I quite like watching other people do. I find it quite relaxing watching people. Same as when people upload sort of longer process videos and things. I think I can just relax with it on. Yeah, why not? Pop that wee one. On there. And then that will be it. That will be my entry for week 9 of the Make and Play, or Play and Make. Can't remember, one of them. Play and Make, or Make and Play challenge by Crafting Shed Davies. So I've got yellow, grey, white. I've got paint, stencil, and the embossing folder I've used. And the only additional extra I think you're allowed is some patterned paper, as long as it's the right colours. So thank you very much for watching. I would love it if you would leave me a comment and let me know what you've been up to and how your day's gone. If you haven't subscribed already, then please do so as well. And thanks very much. Bye.